Welcome to the Skilled MBA case study series at Skilled MBA. We bring you insightful stories that highlight real-world business challenges and workplace dynamics. Today's spotlight is on a LinkedIn post and workplace conflict, navigating social media in professional settings, a compelling case that demonstrates how a simple online action can escalate into unexpected organizational challenges. This story invites you to explore the ripple effects of one seemingly harmless LinkedIn post, the resulting misunderstandings, and the tensions it created within a mid-sized tech firm. It underscores the critical need for clear social media guidelines, strong internal communication, and thoughtful policies to maintain harmony in today's interconnected workplace. A LinkedIn post sparked unexpected workplace conflict, highlighting gaps in organizational policies. The post, perceived as harmless, led to misunderstandings and tension within a mid-sized tech firm. This case study explores the post's impact on team dynamics and the need for clear social media guidelines to prevent similar issues. The company, a mid-sized technology firm, emphasizes collaboration and innovation. Employees are encouraged to maintain a strong online presence, showcasing achievements on LinkedIn to enhance employer branding. Alex and Jordan, part of the sales team, engage in weekly meetings and joint client responsibilities. Their individual contributions are closely tracked, with recognition being a key aspect of the team culture. Our company, a mid-sized tech firm, thrives on collaboration and innovation, with a strong online presence. Employees are encouraged to highlight achievements on LinkedIn, enhancing employer branding. Alex and Jordan, part of the same sales team, engage in weekly meetings, joint client tasks, and strategy sessions, where individual contributions are meticulously tracked and recognition is highly valued. Alex, a detail-oriented senior sales executive, values recognition and is sensitive to perceived slights. Jordan, a socially active sales manager, advocates for transparency and sometimes expresses frustration publicly. Their differing approaches to communication and recognition set the stage for potential tension within their collaborative work environment. Jordan's LinkedIn post stated, "It's frustrating when certain people take credit for others' ideas at work. Collaboration should mean shared recognition, not personal glory." Although Jordan claimed it was a general reflection, the post sparked tension, as it was perceived as a direct critique of workplace dynamics. Alex immediately assumed the post was about them, linking it to recent disagreements over idea ownership. Feeling hurt and betrayed by its public nature, Alex became anxious about their professional reputation. Despite no names being mentioned, Alex perceived it as a direct accusation, influenced by team dynamics and sensitivity to recognition issues. Jordan intended the post as a general reflection, not a personal accusation. However, the choice of a public platform over private conversation overlooked how team dynamics could skew interpretation. This highlights the potential for online communication to be misinterpreted without contextual cues, emphasizing the importance of considering audience perception. Alex becomes quieter, avoiding contributions, and mentally disengaging. Jordan misinterprets this withdrawal as passive-aggressive behavior, intensifying communication breakdown. The initial misinterpretation of a social media post spirals into workplace tension, with neither addressing the issue directly, deepening mutual misunderstanding and creating a cycle of conflict. The team's dynamics shift as discomfort becomes noticeable. Subtle friction arises in collaborative tasks, and disagreements surface in client meetings. Both Alex and Jordan grow cautious, impacting team cohesion. Rumors circulate, with whispers about the post's target. Stress escalates, and productivity declines, fueled by indirect communication and unresolved conflict. Alex feels their contributions are minimized, leading to sensitivity over credit. Jordan's public post, rather than private discussion, fuels misinterpretation. LinkedIn's public nature amplifies emotions, escalating minor issues. Alex values recognition, while Jordan's indirect style clashes. The company promotes social media visibility, but lacks policies on online behavior's impact on workplace dynamics. The conflict impacts team productivity, slowing project progress and affecting client-facing work. Supervisors observe behavioral changes and declining meeting participation. This reveals structural issues, including a lack of conflict resolution policies for social media disputes and guidelines for professional online conduct, highlighting the need for clear paths to address cross-domain conflicts. Interpersonal conflict arises from Alex and Jordan's differing communication styles, leading to direct tension. Cross-domain conflict emerges as social media behavior impacts workplace interactions, blurring professional boundaries. Team conflict spreads, affecting dynamics and collaboration. Structural conflict highlights organizational policy gaps in social media conduct and conflict resolution. This case illustrates the complexity of modern workplace conflicts, necessitating multi-level analysis and intervention. Alex employs avoiding and competing styles, ignoring Jordan and blaming them, which widens the communication gap. Jordan also uses competing and avoiding styles, posting publicly and not addressing issues directly. Both neglect collaborating, accommodating, or compromising, which could foster resolution. Their approaches exacerbate misunderstandings and hinder effective conflict management. Jordan's LinkedIn post triggers conflict, as Alex misinterprets it as a personal attack. This misinterpretation leads to reduced collaboration and subtle behavioral changes, escalating tension and affecting team productivity and morale. Recognizing these stages is crucial for identifying intervention points to address conflicts before they escalate. Direct communication between Alex and Jordan can clarify intentions and perceptions, focusing on understanding rather than blame. Human resources mediation offers a neutral facilitator to resolve misunderstandings and restore trust. Implementing social media guidelines and team training on emotional intelligence can prevent future conflicts. Regular follow-ups ensure long-term resolution and prevent recurrence. A structured conversation in a neutral setting encourages open dialogue. Start by assuming positive intent and use I statements to express feelings. Focus on behaviors, not character, and listen actively. Seek mutual understanding before proposing solutions, and agree on future communication protocols. This approach fosters understanding without defensive reactions. HR mediation involves meeting with Alex and Jordan separately to grasp their perspectives, setting ground rules for a productive dialogue. A neutral third party facilitates the conversation, ensuring equal speaking time and respect. The resolution includes documenting shared understanding and commitments, with follow-up check-ins to monitor progress and adjust agreements as necessary. Establishing clear social media guidelines is crucial. Define professional online conduct, set protocols for discussing workplace matters, and ensure proper idea attribution. Address concerns about online content while balancing personal expression with professional impact. Training on digital communication best practices is essential. These proactive policies prevent conflicts by setting expectations before issues arise. Team training in emotional intelligence enhances awareness of emotional triggers and communication impact. Conflict management skills transform disagreements into collaboration. Digital communication training emphasizes social media best practices and boundary management. Feedback skills focus on constructive exchanges and direct, respectful concern addressing. These skills equip teams to navigate complex workplace dynamics, preventing future conflicts. Online behavior significantly influences workplace relationships, often unintentionally. The merging of personal and professional boundaries in digital spaces introduces complex conflict dynamics. Perceptions, rather than facts, often drive these conflicts. Assumptions without clarification can escalate issues. Direct, private communication is crucial to prevent minor misunderstandings from becoming major disruptions. Organizations must develop policies and training to address these cross-domain conflicts effectively. Exploring individual perspectives, consider how Alex and Jordan might have avoided misinterpretation and which conflict handling styles suit them. Personality differences can escalate conflicts. Organizationally, human resources should address online originating conflicts, and policies must prevent social media issues from impacting teams. Perceptions, personality, and culture interplay significantly in modern conflicts. This case study offers a concise 30 to 60-minute discussion framework, rooted in a real-life managerial experience. It emphasizes the impact of online behavior and social media on team dynamics. The focus is on workplace conflict theory, management strategies, and digital behavior, fostering deep discussions on modern workplace conflicts. Participants engage in a role-play exercise, forming groups of 3: Alex, Jordan, and a mediator. They receive character backgrounds and have 5 minutes to prepare. A 15-minute mediation session follows, focusing on communication styles, emotional intelligence, and conflict resolution. Debriefing highlights effective strategies, challenges, and creative solutions. Establish clear social media guidelines to define professional boundaries. Develop proactive training for digital communication and conflict management. Foster open communication channels to address concerns early. Implement regular feedback processes for recognition and idea attribution. Train managers to identify and address conflict signals promptly. A comprehensive approach is essential for preventing and managing digital-era conflicts effectively. The LinkedIn accusation case highlights how social media reshapes workplace conflict dynamics. Indirect communication can amplify misunderstandings, necessitating proactive measures to bridge perception gaps. Organizations must update policies to address digital-era conflicts effectively, employing multi-level approaches. Prevention is as crucial as intervention, requiring integration between online and offline interactions, diverse communication styles, and differing perceptions. Thank you for learning with Skilled MBA. We appreciate your time and curiosity in exploring this case study. At Skilled MBA, our mission is to make business education practical, insightful, and impactful for students, professionals, and entrepreneurs worldwide. Stay connected for more in-depth case studies, actionable insights, and tools to elevate your business expertise. Mobile, +91-87 553-00795 mail, support@skilledmba.com. Website, https://skilledmba.com.